Good morning. It's glorious out there. Welcome to New Year, New You. This is the 31-day January Twitter challenge, where you come up with one new role-playing character for each of the 31 days in January. And of course, me being me, I'm doing 31 characters in 31 different systems. Um, yeah, so this is the first one. Hopefully, I'm not going to play by the recording. This is like the third or fourth go I've had at doing this one there. So what I'm going to do is jump on. I'm not doing this in any kind of system order. I've done the characters, scanned them in, and named them. So I'm doing them in alphabetical order. Why not? So the first character is Mark Advantage Merrow. Um, the name is crap. Whatever. It's just I couldn't not do it. Advantage was a character from a very old game on RPOL, who I kind of updated for the Marvel Heroic role-playing system. One of the best supers-based RPGs I have played. The Cortex system that drives it is cinematic and fast, and it's very, very flexible, and it's very flavorful, and it works really quite well. Mark was a mercenary. He was kind of like a tech guy. Tech always just seemed to work for him. He um, was kind of a good looking. He was the guy that would do all of the meetups. He was the guy that would arrange all of the contracts for his company. Um, his buddies always said, oh, with you on our side, we've always got an advantage, and then hence his nickname on that one. He didn't know he was a mutant with the gift of machine telepathy or cyber empathy. It only works when he's touching a machine, but they just seem to work for him, as represented by the distinction at the top of that game there, or the top of the sheet there. Um, Milestone-based RPGs. Obviously, you've got the contract soldier one there, so you've got those XP that kind of kick in here and there, completing a job, and then the story that led up to him becoming a fully fledged superhero was he and his unit were hired for a job in a jungle somewhere. It was never really done, but I think it was like Central America. He There'd been a crashed meteorite that his employers wanted him to get. The meteorite was an alien weapon, which I called the Warchive, which I'd always envisaged. And this, I played this before the Extremis storyline from Iron Man. It's just like a pool of liquid mercury that's semi-sentient, or it's sentient, and it when it bonded with the character, they can speak to it via the machine empathy. So it had been completely inert and fairly unresponsive to probes and tests and so on. And obviously, because of his machine empathy, he could speak to it, awoken this intelligence, it latched onto him, um, went inside him, and then it can manifest as a suit of power armor. So this that we have at the moment is Mark Advantage Merrow, the mercenary. When he becomes the hero, it changes over to Advantage. So the affiliations change a little bit. The distinctions change a little bit there, and that mercenary gear power set swaps out to the Warchive suit. It's sort of fairly flexible. It's got base levels of strength, durability, armor, and flight, and various different energy weapons. I think originally I tried to do this in the hero system by using an attack with variable advantage, hence the name of the character really. If you've never grokked with a hero system, bring a calculator or a spreadsheet. It's great, um, but and it's very, very good for modeling superpowers, but it's not quite so good for actually playing superheroic games. It's a very tactical, very procedural kind of game for it. Yeah, there are a lot of special effects and limitations in the Warchive. If he ever gets teleported or phase shifted, it shuts down. Um, can shut down some powers to boost other powers. It's a very sort of flexible thing. And then obviously he still has the um, machine telepathy, which is stepped down a little bit, I believe. No, it was D10 on both of them. Um, yeah, so that's Mark Advantage Mero for Cyber or the Cortex Marvel Heroic RPG system. Um, yeah, uh, yeah. So have fun, roll well, and I'll probably see you tomorrow for the second video. Take care, bye.